What's up, everybody? This is Super Tilt, and welcome back to SevTech, Ages of the Sky. Well, we're not going to go to Mars today. I'm close, but I don't really have I don't have everything I want before I go there. I don't have another teleporter because I've used them elsewhere because I wanted convenience over progression, so I went with convenience. And so, yeah, we're gonna have to probably wait till next time before we go to Mars. We might not even finish the rocket or anything, but we'll see. We'll see what we get to today. So first things first, we will go over everything that I've done. As you can see, there's a lot that has changed, or at least in this whole area right here, a whole lot is different. First, we will go up here. This is my new house. I needed a space that I could at least be safe from bears, so I could just stand around and not have to deal with bears. So I just went ahead and made another teleporter thing, and there we go. We got us a safe place. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I found a new tool. This is definitely a tool that if you're playing this, you should look into. Let's see. It starts on this age anyway, but this thing right here. These enhanced shears. It's 2 shears, moss stone, and cactus. As you see, it says launches magic shears. So as you can see, it'll yeah, it's like a torch thing, but for shears. But the cool thing is, or the oversight on the part of the mod creator, one or the other, or he just didn't have like a way to probably just couldn't really modify it without like literally going into this mod and changing it or something. But as you can see, I got wool out of that instead of fleece. So, yeah, I needed 96 wool to make the suit, like this suit that we got to make. We could actually do that right now. We'll do that right now but as you see, I got a ton of wool, but you need like 96 of them. And we'll get some redstone. I guess I'll just grab 2 stacks. And then we can make the thing. We'll go to Galacticraft. And then, yeah, so to go to Mars, and I'm not sure where, like, I probably need to look this up because otherwise I'll be going to a planet and just dying immediately. But as you can see, there's this thermal padding chest piece, and I'm pretty sure this is what you need to go to Mars. And then there is, where are the spacesuits? Why are you not showing me spacesuits? Or am I just not seeing it? Am I blind? Okay, what are you in? Extra planets. Oh, right, because you need like the without the extra planets, right. You don't need more than like the first suit or whatever. But let's see, where's the tier 2? Are you gonna tell me where? Okay, so what are you made out of? Let's see, tier 2 pressure. That's titanium. Of course, it doesn't show me where titanium exactly comes from. I know Dash is on Mars, but that might be like a whole nother like planet before I have to actually like do new stuff. But anyway, yeah, I'll have to look that stuff up so I'm not like just going to a planet and dying immediately from lack of things. Anyway, yeah, we were gonna build that, so let's build that real quick. It is basically just a suit of armor, but oh right, I needed back over here. But each piece, like as you see, each of these is 4 wool. So that's why you need a lot of these. And yeah, and it's made just like armor. So yeah, each of those pieces is 4 wool. So it's a lot of wool. And it wasn't until I'd had probably about 80 before I noticed the shears, because I was looking for like, man, are there any good shears or anything? And then I found those. It was pretty sweet. So anyway, yeah, let's make the thing. So I need 96 of these. Or actually, that's not how many I made. And I grabbed too many, and it's fine. Whatever. And some boots. Yeah, I made too many. I don't know what I was thinking or why I like just kept going. I was supposed to count some of that out, but I as you can see, I did not. So yeah, so this all goes over here. And that should protect me on Mars. From like radiation or cold or whatever. I think it's cold. That's thermal, so yeah, probably cold. So, let's see. What else have I been doing? Well, as you notice, and as you can see, I no longer have storage everywhere. I now have a single, like, this is my storage. This is, as you can see, I'm about 54% full, so I'm probably going to need a new disk pretty soon. But it's all up and working, and boom, there are all the items that I have. Like, pretty much from every single chest that was everywhere. Like, and except for these, I didn't clean those out, but like all these chests were emptied out, and it's all just put in here. So yeah, there we go. We got the ultimate, or at least for me, this is my favorite like storage mod. So yeah, we got it. There we go. It is run off of an ender generator with some dragon's breath. I actually do need to summon the dragon again, and like this time I need to just take a bunch of bottles and just give it time and just fill them up and fill up like a couple stacks of it. But even then, this will last forever. I think I had like 20, like 23 or 24 of these, so I haven't used a ton. And most of it has been refilling for this little energy sucker thing that is pretty cool though, because it lets me repair my boots. So yeah, so now I'm back in the wild dog pelt boots. Also, while I was killing the skeleton bosses, because I had to kill a few of them to get the tier 2 rocket, like I got a bunch of buggies. Or not a bunch, but like I got a handful of buggy schematics. But along the way, I picked up a mending enchantment, and it works pretty much like the mending moss on these. Like it uses XP that I pick up to repair them. So probably don't have to do much repairing anyway, but I did I did some repairing on this thing. And this thing sucks up a lot of energy. So yeah, so and then here's my little setup for power. So yeah, so we have the ender generator. This thing like produces this produces like I think it's called uh FE. I think it's Forge Energy. It's like a default like energy type that is just in Minecraft or in Forge, like the mod that lets you mod Minecraft. So so this produces that, but this uses RF, which is I think it's like 4 RF to 1. I could be wrong, but that seems about right. That it's like 4 RF per 1 FE. So this thing produced like one of these produces like 200 something thousand, and yeah, it like ends up being like 800 or so out of this. It fills up, almost half of this thing anyway, or a little over half of it. It fills it up a lot. So yeah, so that easily powers this. I mean, this thing uses like nothing. Yeah, see, this thing uses like 3 FE per tick, and that puts out like, like a couple 100,000 for a bottle of breath. So there you go. You do the math. That is, plenty of time off of one dragon's breath. So yeah, so that's like my little storage setup. That's all you need, but it will expand because I also want to, we may or may not do this today. I want to put an ender chest down here because I now have like the cool ender chest that I was talking about like forever ago. Because I was looking for ender tanks specifically, but I was also like, yeah, whatever, we'll have the chest or anything. So that is this. Like there's this ender chest, there's an ender tank, and there is an ender pouch. And as you see, it has white, white, white on all of them. But basically what that means is you can dye, like you have not like 3 things that you can dye different colors. And I don't remember exactly how many combinations of like, specific ones you can make with that, but it's a lot. Like there are plenty. You're probably never going to run out of combinations when you're, using these chests or whatever. But anyway, basically, like if you have like right here, we have white, white, white. Basically, what that means is if you put down one of these chests with the white, 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 and you put stuff in it, you can access it from this pouch in your inventory. You could also access it from any other ender chest. It works like the default vanilla ender chest, but you have combinations, so you have a ton of them. You can also set them to like public and private ones. So like there's like you have, and you can have the color combinations for both of those. So it's just tons and tons of ender chests, basically. And there's also this tank, which works the same way, but for liquids. So this is some of my like favorite like mod stuff. These ender storage things are awesome. So what I was gonna do is put one down and tie a pouch to it. And then I'm gonna have that chest like just input everything that goes into it into this. And with that, basically I can get rid of this loot bag, this extra loot bag. It can be used for something else because I'll have that pouch and I just stick stuff in the pouch and it goes to it just goes into the storage system. So that's cool. Some little plans for storage. And it's also like eventually I'll set up some automated crafting stuff with it. I just have to like look up and remember how all that kind of stuff works. Yeah, so storage, woo, that is done. And over here, I think I just had to build these for making something. I don't remember what I had to make with them, but I built those. That was fun. Let's see, what else did I do? Like all this is pretty much the same. We just have, I have more stuff. Oh, I added resistance, which is basically like protection, I guess, from like the enchantments. Pretty much every level of it gives you, per piece, gives you 2% damage reduction. So I have 3 on each of these. So that's basically 9% damage reduction. And you can keep stacking it, and it only uses 1 modifier. The main problem is, let me go ahead, I believe it is the resistant. Yeah, here we go. So like it's this thing, but as you can see, that takes a lot. So as you can tell, like I have 9 of these in my gear. So that is 9. So that's 36 blocks of iron times 9. I'm not doing the math right now. It's like 200. It's probably about like 280 or 90-ish, somewhere around there. Like I just don't want to do the math in my head right now. Because we're trying to get through all this stuff. But anyway, yeah, like it took a bunch of iron, but I went and got some iron. So as you can see, I have a lot of iron because that's doubled. Like we doubled that. So that's basically 2,000 iron and then another like 1,000 right there. And that's after I did all that stuff. So I got a lot of iron. A lot of it came from the Twilight Forest. Like there was actually a bunch of it under the main thing, as you see. We also now have multiple places that we can go. I don't know. I might have done I don't know if I did the fuel like one. But as far as I can tell, you click on the button and then you like reactivate it to do the new thing. And so like, as you see, we're down here where this stuff is. And then at the end ones, I just put it back to base. There's only like, they don't really like cross a bunch. It's all like, just come back here. Because like each time I have to put a new crystal in the thing. But the other thing is I switched to the Twilight Forest. Like, so we don't have, like, as you see, the portal is gone. I got rid of the portal and I got rid of the main portal in here. Like the main one. There was one, I think over where those flowers are. I haven't gotten rid of all of them, but like, yeah, see, all those are still out there. But Twilight Forest, much more easily accessible. Don't have to deal with these stupid like portals out in the middle, like off the island and all that stuff. So that's pretty sweet. I'm also like pretty happy about that. Let's see, is there anything else? I can't remember. I don't think I did any. There's none down here, right? Yeah, you're just same old stuff. I guess I should check power. I don't remember what I had going. We are, yeah, at least that half is out of power. So we're gonna pop that, let that hopefully fill up. Probably from making freaking iron. It did look like I had a few like banks still left, but even still. And at some point I need to like change that stuff up. I feel like at least the wiring. I should change all of the wiring to these like these basic universal cables or like the advanced versions of it. I'd have to look at them again. Like, yeah, see the basic one does about 1.28 thousand, like, oh, maybe I don't. Well, that's like 1,280 RF per tick. But even just like this cable, like this second cable, that seems like that's like more than what the heavy the heavy wire does, the zappy wire. And this is easy to make. Like that's like you have like the basic cables, which is like, yeah, whatever. And then the next one up, this enriched alloy that's not a whole block of redstone. That's 10 pieces of redstone and an iron ingot to make one. So it's like, it's nothing to make them. So I might switch that out at some point. I don't know yet. I haven't really figured that out. Should probably turn this off just in case I forget next time. So that's that. I think that's pretty much everything that I've done. Oh, wait, I got to get this thing out because I haven't put this in yet, or I guess schematic. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so like there was the buggy that we unlocked, and then I had to do two more buggies, and then I finally got the tier 2 rocket schematic. So we're gonna add it into here. I didn't add it in yet. Let's see. I probably go. There we go. There's that. There we go. Now we got the tier 2 rocket thing, which pretty much I think we had most of the ingredients for as it was. The main thing was meteoric iron, which you get on the moon, and it's actually ridiculously easy to get, especially with the ability to bounce up with a slime sling so you can kind of see further. But they are simple little like 1 block rocks that fall, and they fall a lot. Every time you heard like explosion sounds or whatever when I was on the moon, yeah, that's a meteor just falling like somewhere nearby. It's really crazy when you actually see the actual meteor, like the graphic come in, which you don't see often, but when you do, man, it scares the hell out of you. It was crazy. So yeah, so I have a bunch of that. I think that was what I was getting at is I do have, let's see, over here, I've already scrimmed it up. So I picked up 54 pieces and then, grinded it up, made it double. So I have 108 meteoric iron ingots, which is more than enough to make the tier 2 rocket, but it might even be enough for like everything else I would ever need meteoric iron for. I'm not really sure. It is like you get 2 plates out of 1 iron or 1 ingot. That was different. Like when I looked it up the recipe. When I looked up the recipe, yeah, there was there. So anyways, so today, I guess really like, I mean, I can smack some of the meteoric iron and also the other stuff and start working on the rocket, because that's the rocket. Well, actually, I mean, yeah, like the rocket is pretty much the only thing I got to build to get up there, like currently, because we just did the thermal padding, so I'm good on that. So I don't really, we're good on that. Don't have to build that anymore. But I need the rocket, and the main thing is I need to kill the dragon again because I need to get some more of the cores, like the teleport cores to make the little panels. I need to get some more of those because I've used them like in the Twilight Forest, and I used one down like put it down there, and there's so I need to go kill the dragon again and get some more of those teleport cores so I can put one on Mars. That's the main thing that's like kind of stopping us today. And I don't have enough gas tiers, which is why we're kind of going to the Twilight Forest, because first of all, I need to get some steel leaf anyway. So we're going to go try and kill the Minotaur King or whatever whatever the thing is down there. We're going to go try and kill that guy and hopefully pick up some steel leaf. And maybe we'll swing by a new gas tower and try and find one. I was also wanting to go do the Minotaur thing because it will let me explore more and not take damage when I'm flying around, which was an issue when I was trying to explore the last time. So where am I going? I should probably, before I do anything, I should determine which direction I'm trying to go. I think I am facing the correct way. Do I have any... Okay, I have no waypoints here because I did delete the portal waypoint and didn't make a new one, so I probably should do that right now before I get... I don't want it right there though. That'll be right in my way. Here we go. Put it right here. Okay, portal. Make it a little higher. Make it a reasonable color. There we go. Okay, so now we'll be able to find that. And now we're going over here to this. This was where the Minotaur thing is. And honestly, I'm pretty sure the thing is right in the middle. Like the boss is right in the middle here. And I'm pretty sure since I can break these blocks, I can just dig down and we'll just find him in the, like, he's not on the first floor. There's like two, maybe 3 floors. We'll find out. But I'm pretty sure he's just in the center of the bottom of the maze. So I can just go in there and do that and just find him. Should be easy. Let me get prepared. Make sure I am indeed like it's that way. It should be ready to go. And boop and fly. With the new map, it'll be much easier to like tell what's what. So like those are Lich Towers. There's the small maze and there's the Naga mazes. So if I need some Naga mazes, there's a bunch of those nearby. The main thing though is I need gas and I need gas towers mainly. That's the main thing I need. And I've only seen the 2. Let's see how close. Oh, we're almost there. Let's get there. Wait, is this the Minotaur maze? Am I blanking? No, this is the Minotaur maze. All right. Hey, look, there's a slime. I don't want to bother with it. I don't really care that much. Let's just get down in here. Let's check it out. Let's see if I can just bust a hole and go straight down. I still would have to like find steel leaf and whatnot. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, let's go down here. But how... Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, so he did... Wow, that music is pretty loud. I'll have to turn that shit down a little bit. But okay, I see how this works now. Does that mean... Can I break through this as well? So it looks like the first level I can just break in and no problem. But this... see, here we go. But to get to this bottom level, I actually have to try. I can't just... God, I hope there's no spiders just like behind me. I hear spiders, but... Freaking me out, man. Okay, let's get a little bit of light. A little bit of light. It's like a big room down there. Am I good here? Okay, yeah, now we got our... Not that that helps. Let's just turn that off then, I guess. I would like to make it safe to get down here. So I guess I should probably... Actually, the first thing, I should probably just jump down here. Drop a little something. And then make like at least a stairway. Or something I can climb, I guess, specifically. I guess I don't. Oh my god. Y'all came from above, you little bastards. I might need to, how did you get in here? Oh, you came through that. How did you get? How'd you guys get, like, how'd you spawn out here? What are you doing spawning out here? That's not cool. All right, anyways, that should be fine. That should get us where we need to go. Now the question is there a third floor? There's a lot of mushroom stuff. Well, I guess no, mushroom. Yeah, it makes sense. I was like, I don't remember there being this much, like, mushroom related things, but then I'm like, no, wait. I remember. So I guess I kind of need to try and get to the middle. Still can't one-shot you. I'm so close. Maybe next modifier. I did add a little bit of damage. I'm up to 14.08. I think it was like 12 something. Not quite. Oh god, laggy. Not quite single shot kills just yet, but getting there. 2 shots. 2 shots is good. Are you gonna stop trying to charge at me? Oh my god. Stop trying to charge at me. I'm busy. I'm trying to do stuff. Get out of here. Stop being foolish. Try and charge at me. Alright. Well, I need to find my way to the middle. So I guess I should probably just bust down walls until I get to the middle. Let me get back over here where it's kind of sort of safe. Also want to check out this, because you never know when there's treasure behind iron bars. There's not. What we got in here? Nothing again. Nothing again. I guess I should check the... No, I'm going to go to the middle first. Then I'll check the floor. Yeah, this is the right way. But I got distracted by this right here. They ain't kidding when they said this is a maze. A whole lot of nothing down that hallway, or any of these hallways. Uh-oh. Well, that's just a torch. Okay, never mind. For a second, I thought I was about to double back on myself. Okay, so we're gonna just go this way. Nothing on the other side of this, right? Yep, okay, good. Let's go this way. Let's see if I can get to the center and then dig down and see if the boss is down there. Or just get to the center, because if this is the only other floor, then they would be down here somewhere. Like in the middle of this floor. Oh my god. Did I choose poorly? These walls are thick. I even added a speed modifier to this thing, and they're still thick. Okay. I have now I'm on this side. I'm not sure if there's another floor down, but there is. I made it to the center. and there was no guy. And then I blew up some stuff. And then I feel like there isn't another floor. I think it's gonna be 2 floors, and I feel like I just saw the boss chamber. I need to deal with this area here. Start with this here. Yeah, see, this looks like that's the boss room. Yeah, that's perfect. We have found him. You get out of here. You guys just, yeah, you bang yourself on that wall. Bang that wall. You bang that wall. Bang the wall. That's what you want to do. Jeez, these guys just don't stop. I hate you. Well, probably don't stop because of the freaking, you got killed by this slime. Oh my god. Oh, right. You're those guys that try to steal you. Trying to steal me. But the bat was probably what, like, why is like, dang, man, these guys are spawning so fast. I think it's that bat. It's that bat in areas. Get out of here, bat. Bats make things spawn, like, faster. In case you didn't know. Okay, before we get lost, we need to go back. I was trying to find some more, some stuff, but I didn't see no stuff. Are you the boss? I think you're the boss. I don't remember what you look like. I thought you might look more Minotaur-y, but you don't. Where are you coming from? I feel like I cleared the area out well enough. Maybe you're right here? Maybe? Alright, what we're gonna do... Now they can't do nothing. Aha, but I don't want to close it off all the way, because I do want to be able to move around in this joint, and I can climb over these and if necessary. Wow, my bag is full. All right, let's get rid of some axes. Okay. I'm gonna open this. Okay, well, I can't hit you with that without you just pummeling the crap out of me. How about this? I don't think you're the boss either. I just think you're something in my way. No, that is the boss. Okay, never mind. Dead. Oh my god, so much stuff. All right, let's get rid of. There we go. Throw some of this in here. That's no. Thought he gave me a maze breaker thing. Maybe it's in one of these chests. Okay, but I need to eat one of these. Right? There we go. So that should let me go to more areas, or at least not take damage from, like, the Hydra place. I don't remember what it was. Like, maybe it was this platform. I don't remember. Somewhere I was taking damage, and I prefer not to. All right, let's see. God. I don't really want any of those. All right, here we go. Put a lot of that stuff up. Why is there no steel leaf? I'm not finding steel leaf. You were just giving me ingots. I need steel leaf. Like, not now, but I do eventually. Like, I'm gonna need it for the end game. Like, to make an ultimate ingot. Oh, there's a couple at least. I guess there's a couple. Can I melt you down? No, I can't do anything with you. Sadly, and I don't really want any of the rest of that stuff. Like, so we're good, right? I got all the four corners. I got a little bit of steel leaf, but the main thing is we got rid of the, there's a bunch of minotaurs over there. We got rid of the stroganoff thing or whatever that was in the way. Or the, you know. Are they popping out of here? I think they were. Oh God. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me. What I really need is to get that out of the way so I can put this down and oh my God, now there's just a bunch of them. Now there's a bunch of them. Let's just, there we go. There we go. Nope, almost there. There we go. Let's close that off. All right, my freaking, I had my bow out. You get out of here. We don't need your kind. I'm not trying to be racist. We don't need you here. You're gonna hurt me. Okay, now we can check these chests. If I'm lucky, I'll find some steel leaf around here somewhere. Or not. Or just not. And I can't break any of that stuff down. It's sad. Wish I could break the leaf down. I'll put you in there so I don't have to deal with you. Okay, so we got the minotaurs done. Now we need to find out how I need to get out of here. I think I can do that. Here we go. Come over here. Let me out. Nope, I don't want to go up there. Stop it. Let me out. There we go. I'm gonna find out how I got in here. Oh look. Oh wait, no, that's a chest I've already I've already looted that one. Oh wait, no, here we go. This is where I go. Oh no, wait, this is the way down. How did I get down here? Okay, not this way. We'll just go through the ceiling. It'll be easier. I don't know where the other hole was. Okay, cool. That was easy. But I kind of expected at this point because I am like very overpowered compared to when I first came here. Like I barely had iron armor when I first came here, and now I have just ridiculous armor. All right, so that's done. So now I can't remember what all that lets me access. Let's look. Let's see if we can look on this thing and find out. Oh wait, it'd be over here. Okay, so that lets me go into the fire swamp. And I believe the Hydra, yeah, the Hydra is in the swamp. And then I assume, okay, so I can go to like this thing. It's just not, there's like one or two areas still that I will take damage if I go into them. So I have to be at least a little bit careful. Let's see, how is that doing? Screw it. We'll use another one. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be flying around while I look for an Urgas tower, which is, that really didn't do it all the way up. That's weird. That's all that I think I really, like, I need some gas tiers for the next thing. So let's see what we got. So that's the last one I went to. There's the first one. Trying to think. I guess I should go down this way or something. It might be a reasonable direction to go. Who knows? Let's go. Hopefully I don't die hopefully I don't die flying through something. That's all. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Found one. Took a bit of flying around, as you can see. I went that way and went all the way around here. Okay, boop. Wait, nope. There we go. Get rid of that. I do need my bow out. Oh god, because and we lost those tiers. That's fine. I was coming here for the loot tiers that are like up at the very top. So not as worried about those. Jesus, man, this place is messed up. All right, well, let's bounce into this wall here. Go up the middle and kill this thing again for the like third time. Third time's a charm. Oh, that's cute. There's water in case you catch on fire. How am I not at the top yet? Where am I at? All right, let's shoot into this middle thing. Oh god, that didn't work. There we go. Whew. Freaks me out when I'm plummeting in the middle of these areas, but we should be with the boss. Oh god, boss. Ow. I'm on fire. Stop doing that. Stop. Okay, I need we're just gonna solve this issue. Nip it in the bud. Pop one of these fire. We didn't have that first time we were here, but now it's I don't even care. You shoot me with fire all you want. You set me on fire all you want. It ain't gonna do nothing. I am a little worried about your tears though. And dead. So much fire. Alright, what you got for me? Oh yeah, I think I needed fire, so a bunch of fiery tears anyway, so it's good to come out here. What we don't need is, I don't need this, right, anymore. Whatever, we'll just grab them anyway. I'm like, I don't know what that is. All right, cool. We got all that done. Oh, I think this stuff used to turn into like charcoal or something. Now it's netherrack. That's kind of interesting. Now we need to find my way down. It's right here. Here we go. Grab that. Don't really care about most of the rest of this. I guess I'll grab these. Is that really only one freaking gas tier? That's kind of sad. Oh wait, no, there's more stuff down here. And here's the device that explodes when you do the thing. Like, I was like, where's the explodey device thing? I was like, no, it's down here. I guess I'll grab this reactor. I don't think I need it for anything. Do I make, I think I can make coal things easier now anyway. Like a coal engine or whatever. So I don't, but I will take all this redstone. Definitely need to use redstone blocks. Yeah, do I have a use for this outside of that one thing that I'm never gonna make again? I can burn it for like 6,000 FE. That's not enough for me to really care. That's really all I got is 2 freaking gas tiers. Well, all I needed was 1 anyway, so I guess it's fine. I just needed 1 more to summon the dragon again. And this time I'm just going to take a bunch of breath, you know, take a bunch of bottles and take my time, collect a bunch of breath. Because that's really the only reason I need to kill it is I want to get just a ton of breath. Ton of dragon breath. Try and do that. I'm hearing a bit of stuff, like a bit of gas. Are you the little guys? They're the little guys. Do you guys give gas tiers? I don't remember if you do or not. So I'm just gonna kill you all. And it doesn't look like it, sadly. Oh my god, what the hell is shooting me? You little bastard. Get out of here. I think I'm just gonna break you. Oh wait, no I'm not. I'm not gonna worry about it. But definitely no gas tiers in that. That's BS. I guess I could look. I'm trying to look around as well, see. Dude, shut up. I don't care. I think I'm good. I think all I really wanted was 1 more anyway. I was like, I could go down, see if I can find some more gas like down there, but I don't even want to deal with it. I don't want to risk my life getting close to the void. So I think we're just going to get out of here, and the portal is that way. So we're going that way. Hopefully there's nothing that will kill me in between. Because I did run into like an area that did do damage to me. But hopefully we're done with that. I'm really up high in the air, aren't I? And here we are. I'm back safe and sound. We're gonna go down here for a second. Yeah, I got some room without me having to like open bags and throw stuff in there. Can we get down here? Can we get down here? Probably could have just dug a hole straight down, but I was kind of worried like when I get down to here, because this is like 4. I don't really know how much deeper the void is, but I am pretty sure either way that, oh, okay, never mind. There is a block underneath. I'm not as worried. I was worried. But as you can see, dude, this whole area was filled with iron. This whole thing, this was all iron. I did not clear any of this stuff out, so I think, yeah, coming over here is the way to go. Like, especially if you want iron. Oh god, there's the edge of the world though. But yeah, I mean, look at all that. Look at all that iron. I mean, that wasn't all that much, but yeah, this freaks me out. Like this right here, when the when the cloud comes in and I just cannot see the floor, like at all. That terrifies me. So we're gonna get out of here, but I just figured I'd grab at least a stack of iron, because I need a whole bunch of it to finish making all of my resistances. There we go. Okay, sweet. So we got the Minotaur done. That'll let me, you know, progress a little further in there, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to kill at least a few more of the bosses for stuff. Like probably for the ultimate ingot. I know there's a lot of different like types of ingots, and I feel like there's probably some more Twilight stuff a little further in. So let's just go ahead and look. Okay, cool. I got 5 gas tiers. So not bad. Not bad at all. I didn't want to get rid of my arrows. That's not right. There we go. That, there we go. Back to normal. God, I love just being able to dump all my stuff in there. Like that was it. That was how long it took to like to clear my inventory. Like you're watching it in real time this time. We're not cutting it out. It's just this easy. It's just this easy. Yep, I did it again though. All right, cool. That got all of that taken away. How many steel? I got 5 steel leaf. That's it. That's not gonna cut it. I need to just go in there and like literally just clear whole things. I guess next time I need to make sure that I don't freaking I should just knock the blocks out from under like pressure plates. I could swear I could like just break a break a pressure plate, but and not have it blow up, but I guess not. Or I just clicked it wrong or something. But all I did was I left click to hammer it. That's correct, right? Right? Or is it left click also like activates them and I just activated it as well? It's also a possibility. Either way, I think we'll cut it short today. We had our little adventure, and all I really have left to do now is to like hammer plates and make the new rocket, and I guess go to the inn and kill the dragon again. But I don't think I'm gonna do that today because that takes it takes a little. Well, I guess it doesn't take that much effort to make the little things, but yeah, I'm gonna cut it short so I can move on to other things. But mainly, I'm just gonna like I'm gonna work on the rocket, get that done. I need a circuit board or circuit fabricator. Where is it at? I need one of these. As you can see, it's not hard to make, and that's just more aluminum and some wool, which before would have been kind of a pain in the butt, but now it's like whatever, 6 wool, that's fine. But it lets me make stuff like these. We have solar wafers, basic wafers, advanced wafers. I think I can't remember if I need it now, but definitely if I want to make the electrical version of this compressor, which I believe does go faster, I'm gonna need some circuit boards. I think I need some wafers of some sort. And I don't know, do I need, there we go, there's a bunch of tiers of rockets. Do I actually need any for this? So that's basic, that's all the same. It's like mainly just here. I need some yellow wool though, but again, that is no longer an issue. Normally I would dye one of these yellow, but no. We'll just get a yellow dye and dye 8 wool. Who cares? We got plenty of wool. There's plenty of wool right there. All good. No more fleece, no more wicker bullshit. Like I hated the wicker's the main thing that like was annoying. I made like freaking 70 or 80 something wickers, which isn't like these. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I mean, it's just it was a huge amount of sugarcane, but still take forever. Such an extra process. That we no longer have to do because we got the ultimate shears that will like it gets me wool. So there we go. Are we good? Are we good on power? Yeah, and drain. You ain't drained nothing good. You ain't drained much. We're good. Did I add a bunch onto it? Nope, we're still like, yeah. But I need a new disc. I probably should get another disc going fairly soon because it did not take long before I felt like that. I'm pretty sure this was at like 40% when I first built this thing. Like when I first did this and moved everything in, it was like 40%. And I've already added 14%, just goofing off, making iron and getting wool. And I guess there's a lot of canned food in here. That probably doesn't help. But just like, yeah, just making stuff and, you know, it all adds up. It just, you know, you keep doing it, it adds up. I think I need a bunch of stone in there. But that's a 1-to-1, you know, from Cobble or whatever. But anyway, yeah, we're done for today. Next time we're gonna go to Mars. We're gonna probably kill the boss, I assume. I mean, like, I'll be ready to go. Like, we'll have everything. We don't need to, we're not coming into a new age. So I'm not like immediately wanting to come back to Earth to, you know, to go grab diamonds and stuff, because that was why, like, the last time when we first went to the moon, I was like, okay, cool, we'll set up this portal. I'm gonna go back to Earth, and we're not gonna go back to the moon today, like, because I'm just gonna go. We're gonna go find diamonds now. Well, none of that. So I guess if anything, we'd come back for a quarry, but I want to kill the boss before we do any sort of quarrying uh on Mars. I don't think we need to do any quarrying on the moon because I don't really need cheese. Like, you need cheese if you're going to do applied energistics, and we're not doing that. So I don't really need cheese. I mean, maybe I'll set up a quarry on the moon at some point, but once we start quarrying stuff, basically what I was getting at, we're just going to add a bunch of items will get added into here. There will be ores that's not dash, like just, you know, aluminum, iron, that sort of stuff. We'll find that. I do need to figure out how I'm going to preferably filter out like just the ground, like moon turf and Mars turf and dirt and stuff. I haven't really, like, I didn't see anything I wanted to use yet as far as like ways to filter it. I'll figure it out before, hopefully before next time or before we do the quarry. But anyway, next time we're going to Mars, we'll kill the boss there. I assume it's the creeper thing that I remember, because that's all I really remember is like the creeper, the 3-headed creeper boss. That's all I remember from Galactic Craft. I feel like he was just the boss, like for a few planets or something. But hopefully the extra planets thing will throw in some other bosses. Ooh, I wonder if I can just look. Do you have like, oh, it would probably have just hid like, or gotten rid of spawn eggs and all that stuff. So probably can't really look. Like, that's normally how I would look, is just look at spawn eggs and see like if there's like a boss spawn egg or spawners. But it looks like all that stuff's hidden. Is there spawn? No, it's just, yeah, it's just your regular the monster spawner. Oh, that's the Minecraft spawner. So regular Minecraft spawners just only have a certain number before they blow up. So you would need to make like one of these spawners or something. What do I do with spawner shards? Like, can I make that's a spawner? Ooh, that's actually cool. Can you show me more? That's all you're going to tell me, is just, you're not going to tell me like otherwise. But obviously we would use it in this to apparently just change what a spawner spawns. That's cool. I don't know if I really need it. I would rather I could just make a grinder box at this point if I really need like stuff from mobs. Because we definitely have like this mob masher. I believe there is like spikes that I believe you can also put these on walls, or at least some of these can be put on walls. And then there is like a fan, I assume. Yeah, I use this is the one I've used a bunch, is this mob fan, and you can like put these modifiers in it like to make it wider and taller, and you can push like a 3x3 area or whatever like against a bunch of spikes, and then you just have like item grabber things. I wonder collector maybe might find me something that like or is that no? Is that not? Oh, well, there's an item collector, a vacuum chest with a, there you go, right there. That's what we would need to make to collect items early, but that one uses power. That's kind of annoying. I would rather there's something better. There's got to be something better. But anyway, like if I needed mob stuff, I'd do the grinder. But yeah, next time, Mars, I'm gonna stop babbling. Y'all take care, and y'all have a wonderful day.